Hi, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing the TBR game for May, and this is it.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here to...
Okay, so I did all of my rolls, and I have now picked out all of the books for those prompts, so I'm going to go over them. The first roll that I got was switch a prompt of your choice. So I had gotten a yellow prompt, and it was nonfiction, and while I am probably going to read some nonfiction, I wanted to switch that one out, and so I picked a different genre, and I got romantic suspense. And I went to the library today and I found this one, and this is called Solace Island by Meg Tilly. I have no idea what this is about. I saw the cover, and that was basically, I don't know. No, I lied. There was one part. Oh, so I read the first thing. It says, just as Maggie Harris starts to get comfortable with the slower rhythm of her new life on remote Solace Island, a car tries to run her down the street. So that's why I picked that one up. The next roll that I got was a book you want to read, and for that I picked out The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. I probably butchered that pronunciation. I've heard really great things about this, and I'm in a spooky kind of mood, so I'm gonna pick this one up for the month. The next roll that I got was a book set on a vacation, and this is cheating a little bit because this is going to be a reread, but I've been wanting to reread this book for a while now, and I know that it takes place at least half of it takes place on a vacation, and that is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I really, really loved this book when I first read it, and I kind of want to see if it still holds up to the 5-star rating that I gave it back when I first read it, back in whenever it came out. When did this come out? 2019 is when this came out, and I gave it 5 stars then, and I still remember almost everything that happens in it, like, and that's really hard for me to do. And it's actually one of the last books I've actually wanted to read by Christina Lauren. Some of their newer stuff I just haven't been wanting to pick up because I've heard really mixed reviews, but I have been really wanting to reread this one. The next prompt that I got was a book published in the month of June. Oh, and I dropped that. And this one I picked up last year, and it's called My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I think this is one of her self-published debuts. She's a hybrid author. She self-publishes like half of her stuff and the other half is traditionally published. And I've been really wanting to pick this one up, and so there we go. The next role that I got was a book that starts with the letter Y, and I had to include a mystery thriller on here, and this one has been, I've been wanting to read it since I got it back in last July, and that is You're Invited by Amanda Giatissa. I probably spelled or pronounced that wrong as well. I don't know anything about this, except I think it's one of those closed door mysteries, or is that what the term is? I think that's the term. But yeah, and I really like this cover. I'm not sure why I really like it, but I really like it. The next prompt I got was a book that has one of the highest amount of ratings on your TBR list. So for this one, I went on Goodreads, and I went to all of my books because I didn't want I was just curious to see, out of all the books that I've either read or want to read, what the rating, like how many ratings there are. And this one has a staggering like 9 million ratings on it, and I've already read this, but I've been wanting to reread it so that I can finish this series because I haven't ever finished this entire series. I've only read the first 3 books total, and honestly it was a long time ago when it happened, and I've been wanting to read the first book, then watch the first movie, and so on and so forth. And so for this prompt I chose Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I think I might actually read this with my daughter because she's been into Harry Potter lately. She's watched the first 2 movies and she really liked it, so I think I might read like a chapter a night with her on this one. And then the last prompt that I got was a trope, and the trope was Grumpy Sunshine. And for this I just went on Goodreads and I looked at a list that was Grumpy Sunshine tropes, or books with that trope in it. And this one came up, and since I have it and I haven't read it, and it's kind of boggling me that I haven't read it because it's a Hades and Persephone retelling, and we all know how much I love Hades and Persephone. But that is Neon Gods by Katie Robert. I think this takes place in modern day world. No, don't tell me. It just says a modern retelling of Hades and Persephone. So I don't know if it takes place in our world or if it's like an alternate historical type of world to where like how A Touch of Darkness was. But there's that. And then I'm just going to do a couple honorable mentions because I did go to the library today and I would like to read these in the month of May as well. And so on the docket for the honorable mentions is Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. This is a sapphic romance, and that's all I know about it. That's all I care to know about it, and that it's a purple cover. And then this one caught my eye by the title because I've been wanting to watch this movie and I didn't know that it was a book first. So now I think I might be doing a fun read the book and watch the movie type of thing. But that is A Simple Favor by Darcy Bell. I believe this is like a psychological thriller about two best friends and one of them goes missing. And that's all I know about it, and that's all I want to know about it. But I know in the movie it's Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, and I love both of them, and I don't think I've seen a movie with them both together. And I've been wanting to see the movie, and I saw this and I'm like, well, maybe I should read the book first because I didn't know it was even a book. And then I came across these at the library and they had all three of them, and so I picked them up, and it's Meg Cabot's new adult series. I think it's called Little Bridge Island series or something like that. And the first one is No Judgments. The second one is No Offense. And the third one is No Words. I know that it's been a few years since I've seen these, but I was very curious. I haven't read them. Honestly, I haven't read a Meg Cabot book since The Princess Diaries when I was a child. So I'm very curious to know if I still like Meg Cabot. Oh, I lied. I used to read some of her other ones. Didn't she write like The Boy Next Door or something like that? Because I read those when I was in high school. But anyways, case in point, I haven't read Meg Cabot since I was in high school, at least. So I'm very curious to see how I like Meg Cabot now that I'm in my 30s. And I know that this is an adult romance. So that's what's on the docket for the month of May. Please let me know if you've read any of these books, if I should start any of them sooner rather than later. Like which one should I start first? Because it's the end of April, so there's still a few days left until May starts, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to pick up soon, or I don't know what I'm going to pick up first. Also, let me know what you're reading this month. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It does help me. Let me know that you like this kind of content, and it helps the algorithm and whatnot. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to subscribe, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me, and I would love you forever for it. But until next time, talk to you later.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep.